Wow, there was a long delay. I said I'm muted. Are we there yet? Wow, that's horrible. Alright, let's try Twitch. That's okay, let's try YouTube. That's horrible. Alright, 20-second delay. Hey, Gigi. Alright, let's see if we can fix this. Oh, okay. That's logged in. Our music is a little too loud. There we go. Alright. So, I don't know when I'll be streaming again because, well, today I'm feeling okay. But last week or so plus has been pretty horrible. So, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming it today or into the future. So, I'll try to make the most of it today. I've got my whole studio setup thing now set up for wheelchair if I need to get it in, or walker if I need to get it in, and it's all planted basically in one area so I can go back and forth or just stay in one spot. If you're not catching what I'm saying, this is basically what I'm trying to do. So I can work from this spot from home remotely. It works out pretty good. It's a good control station. So anyway, we're going to play some Dune today, and I was going to mess around with Gemini a little bit to work on the new things, and I was going to see if I could get some sales today, because I've been trying to get the video stuff together and get that going. So yeah, there's that. I think we're all that good. Okay. I think we're... So, loud enough? Is my mic loud enough, guys? Is my mic loud enough? Yeah, I guess it's up there. Got my multi-chat window up. Let's see, and I got some new stuff. I wonder who that was. Hey, Carter. Are you guys bots? Alright, let's see. There we go. I can actually see my face. It's strange. My YouTube channel brings people to the yard really quickly for some reason. I guess maybe it's the change in the algorithm with the views that I've been getting on the channel. Okay. Of course, I don't know. If you're an AI bot, you would say no. Anyway, we're going to play a little bit of Dune today. I just picked it up. Actually, a person was nice enough to donate the fundage for that because I haven't been doing much of anything because of my situation. So, yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with it, but there's a lot going on. So now I got to figure out, number one, what we need to print today. We'll get that going. You guys have any things that you guys like? Figurines, movies, cartoon characters, items of just general use. Anything like that? We'll go over there to the printers. So they got at the very end. I've got a P1S from Bamboo, and then I got a A1 Mini A1. Another A1 Mini, a full-size A1. Then I have one more. Evan, hey, what's up? So yeah, I was gonna try and see what we could find. Which screen are we actually on to share? Okay, let me go find. Because I've been trying to do the pots for my bonsais and stuff, so I've been printing a lot of pots. So here, let me go ahead and share this with you guys. And we can look and see what's... just doing some printing, Evan. And then we're going to play some games while the things is printing and just hanging out. Alright, so let me go ahead and share this. So I printed one of these, and this turned out really good. Oh. I actually clicked it on there, but yeah. Had this cool like texture to it. But yeah, if you guys want something specifically printed, and if you guys donate, I'll ship it to you. As long as it's in the US or Canada. Printed one of the Gryffindor mugs. That turned out pretty cool. So yeah, we could print something. I'm not sure what we need. I was thinking about some stuff today that would be kind of cool. I'm not entirely... Whoa. That does not look right. Hang on a second. I'm stuck way down here in a corner on this window. That's better. I'm a bit big, aren't I? There we go. Been a while since I used that. Let's see. Let's see what we just have on the home page. Let me Maker World. Let's see. We're gonna boost some models here. Seeing as it's asking. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what they're featuring today. Oh, they have a new update, it looks like. They have an Orca. That's kind of cool. The idea of this seems really weird. Someone's got a... I don't see that being very safe, especially if you're watering your plants. That would be a serious disaster. Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. You could probably put it somewhere else. Might be able to use it with our plant stand that's coming this week. This is just stuff that's featured that people have been downloading or printing. Yeah, I knew the toothless thing was going to come out. I wonder what the size of these are. And it would only be 2 color, realistically. Or it'd be 3 on this one because of the black, the yellow, and the white. And then there's just the gold or the yellow and the black. Let's see. By the way, we got hats on sale. If you guys want to check those out, just type merch, exclamation merch. Let's import this. See how large this is and what this. Can you do it on A1? What is it? Default is. Oh, A1. It's. I see. Yeah, it's actually 3 colors. It's kind of cool. I mean, we could print a couple of those. It's kind of a half. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. It's more to just demanding to sit down flat. It's not a full model. I was actually thinking one of these lamps would be kind of cool. I wonder if you actually print out the you know what, I could print out something for my bonsais. That might be a better thing to do. Let's see if they have anything. Bonsai. Bonsai. Mini something. What's a good search on that? Micro benchy. Let's see. What would be good? Oops. Well, I'd figure something out. We got these little. That's actually kind of cool. I think I have the right color in there right now, actually, to do that. Modular bonsai. That's pretty cool. I've been wanting to print a bonsai tree. Yeah, it's. I like this. Let's go with this. Download and open. Yes. How big is it? It's pulling P1S up. Okay, it's not very large. Alright, let's prep that. Okay, that's number 4. Beige. Flat beige. Alright. And I P1S ready for this. Might have to move my okay, so that's 4. Alright, let's see. 4 is device P1S, PS1. And we're going to do the color textured, yes. Diameter. Generic. Okay, so this one. So it's brown. Sort of brown. Is there any supports? Alright, let's slice it. Does this interest you guys? Interest you at all? So we're going to print this, and it looks like it's got quite a bit of supports. Not as many as I thought, though. Okay. Let's print A4, P1, 04. Send. Send it! Let's go. I wonder. Still initializing it. It's not going to show me anything. Preheating bed. I can put this in one of my bonsai plates or whatever. I was like doing the little mini things in there with the rocks and stuff. Let's see, why isn't this showing? Let's try to go to preview and back. Alright, well, we got 3 other prints we could do. You guys want anything? I print it out and send it to you. Yeah, I don't know why my monitoring device isn't working. Hasn't started yet. Sick of pile of poop. Alright, well, while that's prepping, I need to fix, let's see, I wonder if that's in my, that is so not what I wanted. I think this is actually exists somewhere else. Alright. Let me do this real quick while I'm waiting on this. What are we looking at here? Alright. Go to drive. Yeah, I think so. Where? But I'm lost already. Oh, here it is. Okay, what are we looking at? I don't have anything listed there. Twitter. Huh. I don't know where that went. Let me see if I can locate it really quickly before I continue. I need to get that out. I always forget to like put stuff out. Documents. Let's try. It's TikTok. Don't know where it went. Yeah, I honestly think this is not gonna work right anyway. God, I gotta go through this crap to figure out why that's not working. Sorry guys, when the chat goes dead, I usually just don't respond. Let's see. I see. All right. Wait a minute. Kind of slow when it comes to the Parkinson's, so. Okay, new. Okay, that should work. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Let me just fire this off real quick. Are we still handy dandy? What's everybody doing? I think it's starting to print. Okay. That guy. Alright. Okay. Best to get rid of this. Okay. That should go. Alright. Sorry that took so long, guys. It's just fingers aren't what they used to be. Okay, what are we looking at? Is it moving? Yeah. Alright, so let's pop on over here, and we're looking for that. And if we can't copy that. Why am I not? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would not be good. My save cam was turned on. It's like, what? Oh, God. Yeah, if you could really get me some viewers, that would be nice. Give them to me for free, and I might think about it. They have to be real people, though. Go out and promote me. Okay, we need to change this. Okay, where are we now? Alright, X. Sign in. Sign in. Oh, did it actually remember it this time? That's kind of janky. Alright. Did it update? Let me look. Is that... Where is that? Is that settings? Or is that... Alright, there we go. Alright. Now I wonder if this will update. Okay. We are being very cautious about security these days. Okay, you can now do that this way. All right. I don't think I have. I didn't get anything from it. Alright, let me look real quick and see if it's here or not. Would this be... Huh. Alright, I don't even see it. Okay, how do we do that though? X. Nope. I don't see it. Didn't update like it shoulda. Alright, well at least it's there. Okay. Alright. Let me just get this out real quick. We need this. Not sure how long I'll be around to live stream, but I'm doing it right now. So come say hi. Alright, I'm gonna look at the other ones. Sure. You know what? We never changed that. Or did we? Let me look real quick. No, we never did. Let's see, where is that? Is that under settings? Profile picture, upload photo. Where are... What is that under? That's under company. And then let's see if we can find the oh, that's not very good. I'm trying to update my avatar picture. Let me see if I can find something better. This might work. Yeah. We got an updated avatar if you guys are curious to see what it looks like. Looking at your top right hand corner. Those are artwork. Does that update when you do the... you know what? I don't know. I got a couple of notifications. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Let me to actually see how many people I had on that. I don't even. This is not verified. It costs money. It costs $7. Billed annually. It's such a rip-off. Okay, I'll get back to what we were doing. How's the print coming along? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a pretty light color. Okay. So we were gonna go over and do a little bit of that, unless we want to print something else. We don't have that, do we? It doesn't really work, does it? What are we currently on? Shared screen? Default. Yeah, we need to add project in there. Trying to figure out what is what. Okay, what about play? What about play? I think I'm game captures because I don't have it turned on, that's why. Ghost Laughing Man, long time no see. I'm guessing you're a bot. Either that or you changed your handle. I'm sorry, there's a massive lag on YouTube. Not sure why. Alright, that's right, we don't have an A1 plate anymore until we can get one ordered. Can only do mini stuff today. What was your old handle? Or I don't remember your handle, bro. Alright, just getting this set up. What can we throw on the mini to print? What do we got? Blue, white, gray, and an empty spot. Just thinking we could start doing some 4th of July stuff, but I didn't manage to sell enough to do anything. So what's the next holiday after the 4th? Oh, dude, okay. Yeah, God, how long has it been? How's it been going? Of I don't know if you've been continually watching me on the other socials, you might know what happened or why I've been gone so long. Let's see. Dude, what's the? Again, I don't. Well, I do have a plate for that, but it's not. Okay, I kind of remember that. Yeah, it's been a while. So you haven't seen me since then, or anything that I've done since then? Let's see. I have some plates here. I just got them stuffed in here somewhere. Let's see if these are the same size. Go over to Twitch, dude, because that leg on that thing is so long, it's ridiculous. Yeah, these don't work. All right. I know your wife is selling art. Oh, okay. Yes, I had this happen. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get that off. So it's an expensive plate. Yeah, we're doing, we've been, I don't know how that would work. I wonder if that would... Nah, that wouldn't work for this. It's something special. Oh, well. I'll just have to see. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we have a website and everything and a whole thing for swap meets now. So I'm doing the 3D stuff and she's doing the art. And then, yeah, if you don't know, I ended up getting diagnosed with Parkinson's. So there's that. Fuck. Yeah, I tried heating this up to see if I could get it off, but I think that was the main problem with this. Yeah, my memory's kind of shot, so... Yeah, I don't... It's almost like RTB. What is this stuff again? ABS. Yeah. So yeah, this stuff just really sticks to the plate pretty badly. Now I can't just flip it over. Oh yeah. I kind of gave up on the whole streaming thing there for a while. All I've been doing now is just been doing dog videos. Been doing dog videos on there. Is that no? It was not what caused the vertigo. It could have been could have played into it maybe a little bit. But yeah, no. It was on one of my first thoughts, and we kind of sorted that out actually, and I'd say it cured it like 90%. But I had my good days and my bad days. Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, now I've got a whole slew of other problems that kind of suck. But enough about that. I'm trying to get myself motivated to start doing some videos with the dog and some riding. So we'll see. I got to talk to my brother today. So we might do some e-bike riding. I don't know. So I got to get some exercise. I've been getting a little, but not enough. All right. Well, you don't know. You didn't know, or you don't know. If you don't know, Parkinson's is the disease like Michael J. Fox has and Muhammad Ali had. It's where you get the shaking. Like I don't have it real bad right now, but when you can see the tremors start to build. It's a thing that messes with your brain. It's where the cells that move your body around, which is chemicals known as dopamine. And then the cells don't make anymore. Then you start to kind of fall apart. That's why I take a synthetic one, and it helps people get through it. It just sucks. All right. Well, instead of me farting around with all this stuff right now, I mean, I wanted to fart around with the logo for PlexiForge, but I want to do that later. I think offline. All right, let's see. We need Steam. Yeah, exactly. That's the guy. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, there's like there's a football player, a real famous football player, that just got diagnosed with it. I forget what his name is. But, I mean, there's been some famous people. Michael J. Fox being one. It's pretty common disease now these days from toxins, and I was tested for the genetic version of it, and it didn't come back because the genetic one. So it doesn't run in the family. I just got it from pollution. Or whatever that weed killer is that they always talk about on their, those commercials that you don't hear in your brain like ever. And then when you become part of some group of people that have this disease, it becomes like, oh, pay attention now. Then, of course, every Tom, Dick, and Harry is trying to sell you some miracle shake or something that's supposed to get rid of it. But they actually have a couple, and drugs help a lot. And if I wasn't on my drugs, I'd be all whacked out. And then a lot of people just realize that you don't, other than your slowness. Yeah. You're funny. Yeah. Got the Dame Bramage. From what I understand is it's been like this for, and the only way that I would be able to do this is if I live streamed it or vlogged it. But I had a weird episode when I was doing DoorDash, and I couldn't explain what it was. And then I noticed that when I was out riding my bike, yeah, crystals. Yeah, I'll just about try anything at this point. Let me turn this down. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so I figured it was about 2016 was my first episode. So it's almost been 10 years. So 4, yeah, like. But people have it for like 20 years before they're even diagnosed with it. They don't even know it. Which is pretty strange. Yeah, actually what I take is what they call Cinemet is the name of the medication. Look it up. It's got Levodopa and some other kind of dopa or whatever, but it's been around for a really long time for the disease. But then they have another thing. When it gets really bad for me, I'll get what they call DBS. That's deep brain stimulation. That's where they put electrodes in your brain, and it kind of works on the same principle as a pacemaker. It just cuts off those signals that, because basically what Parkinson's is a feedback loop. You remember when you were a kid and you went into the store? Well, maybe you don't. You go into the computer store and you get on the Commodores, and you get like 10, print, hello, and then the next line was 20, and it would be go to 10, and then it would just lock up and go in a feedback loop, and you'd laugh until you got it like probably 100 feet away. You hear this wee, the little error alarm go off, kind of like that. Okay, what did Steam want? Steam wanted me to start a game. Dune Awakening. 4.2 hours played so far. Alright, well, I guess we'll wait for later to print something, because what I've been doing is printing stuff while I'm playing games. So I'm printing a little Japanese looking oriental house from one of my bonsai pots. Oh yeah, he's still alive, dude. He's been around. Yeah, he's just not looking good. In the last video I saw him, he was in a wheelchair, and he was having a hard time, and he even said, every day it just gets worse, get to the point where you're in full dementia mode and your muscles just shut down and you can't walk anymore. So I don't know. I think he's in his 60s. So I don't know. It depends on how fast it progresses. For me, it's been really, really slow. Okay. Oh, there's a patch. There's got to be a patch. Just heard about that. Hang on, let me see if there's a patch. I might be on the update queued. Alright. Let me run the update. Now I think I actually maybe I launched the wrong wrong game. Yeah, that sounds about right. 62. Yeah, that's the one good thing about it is that it's not necessarily a death sentence, but it could be just as bad that the way that it is, because I've experienced a little bit of it now and I don't like it. I'm getting a little test version on my left hand, and when it's worse, it's the worst in the morning. I wake up and I try to move my hand and it's like got a mind of its own. Fucking weird. Alright, so see, I'm never ever prepared. I come in here and I fuck around with OBS and stream elements and the social media. I had to like go in and like kill all my passwords and change my change all my emails and everything. I won't tell you what they are either. There's some fucked up shit that I wrote in there. So we got there's like that big freaking dump of hacked passwords or whatever, and emails and information and stuff like that. Big data leaks recently, and we got hit with a couple of them. I kept getting people trying to log into my Facebook and my Instagram and some other ones, so I just said screw it. Of course, some of the new malware problems or programs, software for detecting that. That's another thing. I have some problems with my speech as well. It's kind of subtle, but it's been going on for a long time, and I think that has something to really do with why people didn't want to watch my vlogs. They couldn't understand me. And my wife and people that I know always say, I need to enunciate my words, but it sounds funny when I do that. So when I try to fake it, generally I say, yeah, that's, yep, okay. Are you having a good day? Sorry, what'd you say? I don't know, it's frustrating. But I know that's been a thing going on for some time. The 64, yeah. I think I saw that something on Facebook that he just turned 64. And then he did something with some band. I forget which band it was. He's doing the guitar, and he must have had some good drugs that day because he was on. Now, those are the two things you would hear from me. If I'm on, like today, I'm kind of on. Things are working good. Medication's doing its supposed to. My emotions are in check. And then there's off days where things doesn't work, and I'm just like a total wreck. And I've been wanting to push. Hopefully, I'm not talking about the wrong crap, but I'm waiting for this update to finish. But I've been wanting to do some more stuff about Parkinson's now that I'm part of the community and spread the word out there on social media. So I'm only doing YouTube and Twitch at the moment. I tried doing TikTok, but it was too much of a hassle to stream on there. Because I haven't tried the new multi-stream on Stream Elements yet. they just came out with a new version, so I'm not entirely sure whether or not it would work or not. But I am streaming to 4 different places right now. Are you on mobile or are you on a computer or laptop? Because if not, then you're probably not seeing anything but just the background and me, which I have to fix. But I don't think. Yeah, I think it all was the game that I had to bring up. Let's see. Let me go back here. Channel. Yeah, General, do this. Go over here. Let's see. Do I have you on? Oh man, come on. I have to go all the way over there to do this. I didn't have it open. I thought I did. Yeah, here, I'll paste it in there. Go over there. The delay isn't so bad. Oh, this is something new. There's something to do with Discord. I'm staying away from that. That thing is so open for crap. It's bad. Let's see. What am I trying to turn off? This? Close. Yeah. Yeah, looks like you're one of the top fans now, bro. Huh. Huh. Some reason, if it is, it don't frickin' work and is broken. I don't even know what channel I'm on. Freaking tool. I don't know where that went. Yeah. Alright, I don't know if this multi thing is working or not. That's that. And then there's this. And then there's the music, which I can put over here. There we go. Are we back? You know what? I think I'm on the wrong. Let's see, we're on the Templements. Let's go over to Play the Planet. I think that's where I'm actually was. Alright, my brain just resolved an issue. And then it was there and now it's gone. Yeah, I mean, that one should go from... Let's see. Is it... No, it's not. We switched that. Trying to see if this is working now or not. No. That's weird. It's like it goes away when you leave the room, I guess. So the only thing that's working now is the multi-chat thing that you can't reply back to. Alright, about 86% on the update. And I think we can close this out because I don't think it's the test. What time is it anyway? God, it's almost 4. How the hell is that, and how long have I been streaming? Only an hour? I swear, I must have just zoned out for frickin' I don't know how long. We're at 91%. It's probably gonna take a while to update. You know, that didn't update. Huh. Interesting. We're almost done. It's almost time for me to take the dog out. I suppose I could wait until... Oh, how these live streams just are so disappointing. Huh. Oh, that's because it's YouTube. Yeah. Bleh. I have to go look and see whether or not they have like a better live stream. I think they got like a delay. Okay. Looks like it's good to go. Alright, I'm going to launch this and see if it works. Alright, bring the game up, yo. Hopefully it doesn't give me any more problems. Excuse me. We're almost there. So I do believe it is loading shaders. Yeah, go for a second. I gotta take my magic pill. Can't believe it's 4 already.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Okay. There we go. There's any key. Let's see if we can load into where we continued at. Yeah. Alright. This is my hand doesn't work, but you do what you gotta do. Hey, what's up, Robert? I've been hanging in there. How about yourself? I haven't seen your face in quite some time. Of course, I'm so scattered right now. It's hard to say. Alright, what do we gotta do? We have to construct and interact with subfield. Did we even make a subfield console? Yeah, it's been a while. Let's get out of the sun real quick here. Do we have a... That's a construction tool. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, I've just been working on my business and stuff. I've been doing, I'm afraid to look and see what's creating that shadow. Yeah, so I've been doing swap meets and stuff like that. I'm going pretty good. Making a little money. Alright, I guess maybe I need to research that or craft it. And it was... what? Constructed sub-Faif console? Sub-Faif, okay. Can we make one of those? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. You know, my Instagram got hacked. I can't even get into it on my phone anymore. I can get into it on my what's going on here? Why am I critically injured? Oh, I don't have any water. Hopefully we can get... no. What I need to do is get... I think it actually generates a little bit of moisture when you run, but I think I saw some over here. There's this plant that puts out this moisture, but I don't see any. Alright, man, you take it easy. I'm hopefully going to be a little more active now. So I've got a setup for streaming, which I got to test today and see how that works. Got a DJI mic set up in my phone just to do live streams and stuff and all that crap on one. Oh, surrender to the desert. In fact, I think I might go do that, seeing is that I gotta take the dog out. It's getting late. Now that I've got this set up again, I'll do a proper introduction and stream thing or whatever. But I'm gonna try and do it on the mobile side of things on YouTube, because I've been getting a lot of good viewership that way. So the thing I haven't tried is trying it live. So I'm gonna try that, see how that works out. Because right now I think it's... I go look at the... In fact, let's go do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then... Alright. We'll come back to this. And let's, oh, it is still said it is running. Oh, I should have tested that. Alright, it doesn't matter. Play. Alright, let's bring up. This is YouTube. And then we got to bring up our OBS. OBS. Alright, go launch. Okay, and then this is our alright. This should go back and do this. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Trying to fix this so that it works right. Okay.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Put this in the middle. Alright, Okay, now I got property. All right. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Let me go look on settings for auto. Okay. Yo, 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 yo. Let me go look on settings. Yeah, that's horrible. Let's see. Where's the settings, yo? Yeah, not a good time. The freaking game servers are gonna go down. Let's see, settings. I guess just have her send me a picture of one of them when she gets home, or what the brand name and model number is, or just have her call me. That must be the YouTube control. Alright. I don't think there's anybody here, but I'm gonna get going.